Welcome, in front of me is the CYRUS CS40, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification page. And obviously the phone in front of me is locked for this purpose. So before we begin, in the description you will find a link to two different applications that you will need to download and put it on the SD card. I have already done that, so both of the apps are on here, which you will see soon enough. And once you have the SD card with the two apps, you want to insert into the device. And before you also begin, you do want to connect your device to network. So from there, let's pop out the tray and insert our SD card. There we go. So from here, let's confirm it by tapping on OK. This will take us to the storage. You want to tap on the SD card right at the bottom and then start installing. So number one, we're going to install the FRP Bypass app, or well, FRP Bypass. And before we actually can tap on install, we need to go into the settings, allow unknown sources right here, okay, and then go back and tap on it once more, and this time we can install. Once this is done installing, you want to tap on done. Yep, so there we go, let's tap on done. And now we want to install the settings, which is the second app. And once it's done, open it up. From here, go to security. And go security. And go to device administrators. And deactivate Find My Device. Deactivate this device administrator. Go back once more. Then we're gonna go into apps right here, go to show system, and from here scroll down to G. Oh, this is actually like super on top. And we're looking for Google Account Manager. There we go, it's right here. Disable. Go back, and then we need to also deactivate one more Google app, Play Services. There we go. Deactivate app. And now we can go back, and we're looking now for accounts right here. Tap on add account, choose Google. And from here, type in your Google account. Now, if you don't have a Google account, you can always create it. It's completely free. So once you create it, then you can use it to log in. Now I have mine, so that's what I'm gonna use. Go, let's tap on next. And from here, I'm gonna put in a password for this, so I'm gonna put that off the screen. And then tap next. As you can see, it logs in, and here you want to tap on I agree. Go back, and you want to reactivate the apps that we have disabled. So again, go to apps, show system, go down to G, and select Google Play Services, enable, and then Google Account Manager. There we go, Account Manager, enable. And once you have enabled both of them, hold power key, select reboot. And let's wait for the device to boot back up. Okay, so now that we have, well, now that the reboot has finished, let's again go through the setup process. So again, want to get to the through it. And as you can see, a key difference right here. That is previously the page that was telling us to verify the account. Now it's saying account added, and it's providing us with the account that we have added right before the reboot. So let's tap on next and basically skip this for now. Now at this moment, you don't really want to set up your device. Like you don't really care about adding your accounts or protection to it. It won't really matter because we still need to perform a reset of the device anyway. But when we do it through the home screen, once we get access to it, we will actually remove every kind of account that was previously on this device, and thus also unlocking it fully. There we go. So as you can see, we're now on the home screen. Disregard the two apps glitching out right here. It doesn't really matter, they've done the job. So from here we want to go into the settings, scroll all the way down to backup and reset, choose factory data reset, and as you can see, it gives us a message that this will remove the Google accounts. It provides us only with one here, but it actually will remove the other one that is blocking us as well. It isn't provided here though. So tap on reset phone, erase everything, and once the process is finished, at that point we should be then back in the setup screen with the device being fully unlocked. So I'll be back once the reset is finished. And there we go. So let's choose our language right here. And let's just go through the setup process. Now once more, I'm gonna go through it fairly quickly, skipping majority of the things, but you can now connect to whatever you want. So you can skip Wi-Fi or connect to it if you want to. You can add your Google accounts if you connect to your to Wi-Fi, and you can basically set up all kinds of protections on your device, whatever you want. It will work normally. I'm just kind of skipping most of it for the sake of time. But as you can see, there was no need to verify anything and do any kind of triggering. The device is now fully unlocked and ready to use. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.